everyone! I am here today with the third installment of my Lippy a Day challenge. In this video, I wear a different lip product every single day, and you will see that this is kind of the video of the jumbo lip crayon. These are some of my favorite products, and it's high time I get some use out of them, so in this video there are a ton of these, and I think possibly in the next video as well. So let's just jump right into the footage and I'll come back on afterwards to chit chat. Today's lipstick is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in the shade Showy. This is a beautiful bright shade and I actually love wearing this color. I don't wear it nearly enough. It is rather bright and I feel like it makes my teeth look slightly yellow, but I still really love this shade. Today's lipstick is En Vogue by Chanel. I think En Vogue is a beautiful shade and I always enjoy wearing this one. I wanted to wear a little bit of a brighter lip and this has a very nice coral undertone to it. Today's lipstick is also by Chanel and it's in the shade Flirt. So I liked yesterday's Chanel lipstick so much that I decided to pull out another one. That being said, my lips are slightly more dry today and they are peeling a little bit, and the reason my lips are dry and peeling, I don't think it's because of the lipstick I wore yesterday, but rather I slept like 9-10 hours last night because I'm a little bit jet lagged. My lipstick today is by Tom Ford and it's in Pink Adobe. I absolutely love this lipstick, but I think it is nearing the end of its life because it's starting to smell a little bit different. It still has a rather strong lipstick scent, so I'm not sure if I'm just not used to the lipstick scent or if it is starting to go off. I have worn this a little bit in the past, but I still have quite a bit left, as you can see. I really like the shade. I think it goes well with what I'm wearing today. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So before I put on today's lippy, I wanted to talk about the Tom Ford lipstick. While I absolutely love this lipstick and it pains me to do this, I am going to be tossing this product because it is starting to go off and I could definitely tell when I was reapplying throughout the day there was just something about it that was not quite right. The other two lippies I wanted to talk about are the two Chanel ones. I have put stickers on the top of them because I was planning to keep both. I would like to keep only one of these Chanel lipsticks because the colors are so close. So I am going to retest these over the next couple of days with the thought in mind that I'm only keeping one, and I'm going to be wearing En Vogue again today. So now that I've put on En Vogue, I can already tell I like it better. It's just got a little bit more of a pink to it, whereas Flirt has more of a coral lean. So I am going to be keeping En Vogue and I'm going to be letting go of Flirt. This is an Etude House lipstick in the shade BE101. I really like the Etude House lipstick formulations. They are super comfortable on the lips. This shade in particular is a beautiful nude with a slight peach undertone, and I think it is really pretty and I'm excited to wear it today. One thing I really like about these lipsticks is that they have virtually no scent. It goes on really smooth and it's a beautiful shade, so I think I'm gonna like this one. This lipstick is by M Cosmetics and it's in the shade Be Mine. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I have a really strong affinity towards the M Cosmetics lipsticks. I find them very comfortable on the lips. So Be Mine is definitely a red, but it's more of a rosy red rather than a true classic red or a very vibrant red. I feel like it's a little more muted, a little maybe more wearable on a day-to-day basis for me. So I'm excited to wear this color. I usually don't gravitate towards shades such as this though. When I tend to wear a red lipstick, I tend to go full on red rather than this kind of rosy color. Today's lippy is going to be the Clinique Chubby stick in Woppin Watermelon. Here is Woppin Watermelon on my lips. This is, I believe, my last Clinique Chubby stick, and I really like the formulation of this. The color is very sheer though. It is slightly buildable, but it never gets any degree of real opacity. It's a very light baby pink and I think it's flattering on my skin tone. I want to keep some sheer washes of pink for work, so this fits the bill, and I know I've let go of a couple already, such as the Julep one. I wanted to talk about the lippy from 2 days ago. Yesterday was Sunday and I actually stayed in all day, so I didn't put on any makeup. The lippy I wore on Saturday was the M Cosmetics lipstick in Be Mine. I am going to be letting that one go. I wasn't crazy about the rosy red shade. I prefer a true classic red or like a really bold orange leaning red. So I'm going to let go of Be Mine. It's a pretty color, but it's just not for me. Today's lippy is the Tarte LipSurgence Lip Cream in the shade Precious. So you guys may be able to tell that over the next little while I'm going to be trying to make my way through my collection of jumbo lip crayons. I still have a lot of them. I have decluttered a lot of them as well, but I had amassed so many that I have a lot to get through. So today I'm going to be trying this Tarte one. I loved the Clinique one yesterday. I actually forgot my lip balm at home and I was out all day at work and then went out for drinks, and I met my hubby for dinner and I asked him to bring my lip balm, and I actually didn't even need it because I just kept reapplying the Clinique Chubby stick all day and all night, and it was moisturizing enough. Today I'm going to be trying this Tarte product, and I don't find the Tarte ones as moisturizing, so I suspect I'm going to need lip balm throughout the day. This color is really pretty. It's a baby pink, but it's got a dusty rose quality to it, and it is quite pigmented for such a light shade. Today's lippy is by Ettusais, and it's the Creamy Lip Crayon in the shade PK1. I've only worn this jumbo lip crayon a few times, but I remember really liking it, so I'm curious to see how I'm going to feel about it after wearing two jumbo lip crayons that I loved. This one I feel is the perfect baby pink for my skin tone. I think it looks really natural. It gives my skin a nice flush. Continuing on with my jumbo lip crayons, this one is a Tarte Lip Luster, and it's in the shade Escape. This shade is also a really pretty baby pink, but what's different about it is it does have shimmer in it, so I'm eager to see whether it will wear off in a strange way, leaving only shimmer on my lips. Since I'm reapplying it throughout the day, it will really help me to judge whether or not I like the shimmer. Here is another Tarte LipSurgence Lip Luster. This one is in the shade Glitzy, and as you can see, I really like this one, and I've used it a bunch, so much so that the tip is completely gone. However, there still is a lot of product remaining. Here's Glitzy once it's been applied to my lips. I was initially undecided about the Tarte LipSurgence Lip Luster that I tried yesterday, so after putting on this one and remembering how much I love it, I am going to let go of yesterday's LipSurgence, and I'm going to keep this one. This reminds me a little bit of the Revlon Lip Butter in Peach Parfait, which I went through two of them, so clearly I like this type of shade. Today's lippy is the Tarte LipSurgence Lip Luster in the shade Sweet. So I found that after wearing yesterday's Tarte LipSurgence Lip Luster, there was a lot of shimmer left on my lips, especially after I had reapplied it throughout the day. I noticed it in particular after lunch. I just had salad at my desk, and then afterwards I went to reapply the product, and all that was left on my lips was a bunch of shimmer. So not crazy about that. However, I do like that shade an awful lot, and I've used it a bunch, so I'm still a little bit on the fence about that shade and also this one today. I am happy I tried Sweet because I think it's really pretty on the lips, but today we are going to the basketball game with a bunch of my work colleagues, so I decided to pick something that was a little more office appropriate. And to see how I feel about this lip product throughout the day, I'm also going to review the footage before I decide on these two products. It's certainly not my preference to have shimmer in my lip products, but I have finished several of them, and I do like this one and yesterday's, so I'm going to decide a little later. Today's lippy is by Bite Beauty. This is in the shade Pomegranate. This is a very, very pretty red shade. I'm excited to wear it today because I haven't worn a bright color in quite a while. I still do have a few more reds in my collection that I have yet to wear in my Lippy a Day challenge, so I'm not sure how many I should keep, but putting this one on, I think it's really pretty. It's that true red without any lean that is too blue or too orange. It does feel a little bit dry on the lips, but I think that's more so because of the matte formulation. I definitely will need to apply lip balm throughout the day, but I'm eager to see whether or not it dries my lips out. On the Tarte LipSurgence products that I wore yesterday and the day before, I think I will be keeping them because I just enjoyed wearing those shades. The lippy felt very comfortable at the basketball game, and I could apply it without a mirror. So that is going to be it for episode 3 of my Lippy a Day challenge. I hope you enjoyed this video. You may have noticed that I changed up the filming a little bit, so I hope it is easier to see me applying the product with the split screen, but also seeing the OOTDs and the hairstyles and things like that you guys seem to enjoy watching. So I hope you like the footage. Let's talk about how many lipsticks I decided to let go of. When I was counting them up, I only decided to let go of 4 of them, and it didn't seem like a very good number, but because I'm only featuring 13 lipsticks, it actually worked out to 30%, so I guess it wasn't too bad. Out of the 13 shades, my absolute favorite was the Tarte LipSurgence Lip Cream in the shade Precious. It's the shade I have on my lips right now. I just really like it. It's got that dusty rose quality to it, yet it's still got a hint of gray, and it's also a little bit light. I just really like this shade, and I remember wearing it at work and going to the bathroom in the middle of the day and also towards the end of the day, and I really liked the way the product had worn off on my lips. I thought it was really pretty, and I just love this shade. So this was my favorite out of the 13, although a close runner-up for me was the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in the shade Showy, just a beautiful bright shade. This I contemplated wearing in this video, but ultimately the Tarte product won out. In terms of the most comfortable on the lips, I would have to say it was the Clinique Chubby Stick in Woppin Watermelon. I talked a lot in this video about not even having to wear lip balm the entire day with this product, so this is definitely one of my favorites, although it's not that pigmented, which is why I didn't choose it as my absolute favorite for this video. That is going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you again real soon with another one. Until then, please take care, and bye for now!